You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Beyond the Gates fans, I have got your full roster of weekly spoilers for Monday, May 12th through Friday, May 16th. We've got Leslie trying to frame Eva and Dani playing with fire in the week ahead. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt. If you're not following us, please click that subscribe button. Let's jump right in. Monday, May 12th is season 1, episode 50. So Eva is trying to hold on to the scraps of her life. You know, she has lost the job with Nicole, obviously, and then she came home after sleeping in her car, and Leslie packed her stuff, one little suitcase, and tossed her out. Thankfully, when she went to knock on her dad, Ted's door, he, gets her a hotel room, same hotel he's staying at because he's been tossed out too. And he seems quite open to her being in his life. He is going to take care of her. He's going to take responsibility for her. But this all infuriates Leslie because she's just a terrible mom, and I don't think that her agenda ever had anything to do with Eva getting to know her dad or anything like that because of all the lies she told about her. You can see clearly from her little daydreams that she wants Ted for herself, and Eva is just a tool that she is wielding, that poor kid. Plus, the Duprees are still reeling from all the recent betrayals. Vernon and Anita are having some serious talks, and, they're trying to figure out where to go from here. This all blew up in public. It's just a messy mess on top of, Dani and the whole gun at the wedding thing. It's just one thing after another for the family. And speaking of that, Kat has more suspicions that could rip the family even further apart. She was already really upset on Friday when she saw Tomas holding hands with Eva, which is very strange because Tomas seems, very into Kat, but then he also is leaning towards Eva, and he knows how much Kat hates her half-sister, yet he is being super friendly with Eva, and I don't think it's making any sense to her. So Kat talks to Leslie this week because she suspects that something is off about Laura's accident and the timing of her being incapacitated and couldn't work for Nicole. That whole thing opened the door for Eva to get the job with Nicole. And Leslie, of course, was on the motorcycle. She caused the wreck, but it looks like she's actually going to tell Kat that Eva did it. Tuesday, May 13th, season 1, episode 51 of Beyond the Gates. The Duprees decide to hold their heads high. They sweep into the country club and are basically daring anyone to diss them. I don't think anyone will, and if they do, I'm sure they're going to hand their butts to them. Plus, Martin has a memory that's haunting him that could destroy the family. There's obviously 2 topics that it could be about. One is about Ted and Leslie because he was a little kid when the whole Ted-Leslie affair happened, and he does have some memories about her as the friendly waitress. And then there's the nightmare that keeps waking him up. For me personally, we're 51 episodes in at this point, and we've been seeing this nightmare for almost all of them. They need to reveal it, whatever it is, because for me, it's just gone on too long. When soaps do that and they just sit on something, then at first I'm intrigued, and then I get a little impatient, and then I'm over it, and I no longer care. And that's where BTG has me on this secret. I don't know about you guys. Let me know in the comments. We also are going to have Eva trying to make amends with her mom, Leslie. So Eva gets together with Leslie. They're over at Orphe Jeans, and her mom completely lashes out at her. If you notice, you'll see next week, Eva is in a stylish, cute little outfit. You remember Kat was always dissing her clothes. And when I remember in the early episodes when they were talking about doing the costumery for Eva, they actually were going to thrift stores in Atlanta to pick out really cool outfits because the character didn't have the budget for high fashion. where Kat did. Well, now Eva has a dad and probably has her own, American Express black card because she is in what looks like a cute little, almost a Chanel outfit, little barrettes in her hair. She is looking very stylish, much more like how Kat dresses. Leslie's going to see this. She's going to lash out and accuse Eva of choosing Ted over her. And Leslie just basically tells Eva to forget her. She's just an awful, awful mom. The character is so good. The actress is doing so well playing Leslie. She's so wicked. Love it. Wednesday, May 14th, season 1, episode 52. The Duprees are rallying around the dreams they have for their family and dealing with these new revelations and trying to hold it all together. Meanwhile, Eva is hoping for a second chance with her new family, and she bravely marches in and faces them. I don't know if she's going to go to the club or try and just go knock on the Duprees' front door, but she is family and she is making an effort. But her sister Kat is getting ready to make war on Eva and plans to make it so she will never be part of the family. So based on what Leslie said, implying that Eva hurt Laura, I think Kat is going to blow that up to the whole family, but we'll find out. Dani heats up with a flame that's off limits. Sounds like it's more of her and Andre. And this week, Nicole is suspicious about Dani and her foster son, Andre, and asks what's going on with them. Meanwhile, Dani is telling Andre she's so happy to have him in her bed. Thursday, May 15th, season 1, episode 53. We are going to meet the brand new turtleneck Ted on Thursday. Keith D. Robinson makes his debut in the Ted recast. That's the same day that Kat is flipping the script on Leslie and hoping to take down the woman that crushed her mom, Nicole. So I wonder if at this point she's figured out she was lied to and that Eva is not guilty. I don't know. I don't think Kat's ever going to think well of her sister. It is also Eva's birthday and she's feeling very low, hoping to make a connection, so it probably didn't go well when she tried to reach out to her new family. Ashley and Derek's living situation is becoming extremely problematic by Thursday. The rift is widening in their relationship. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, but living together in a tiny apartment does the opposite. Friday, May 16th is season 1, episode 54. Poor Doug, he has nowhere to turn. He can't do surgeries because he has broken his own hand. So his income stream is down. He has all that gambling debt that he owes to Scary Joey, and he's out of options. And of course, we know that Vanessa and this money laundering scheme is what Joey really wanted out of this. And that's the reason he let Doug run up all that debt. So it looks like that may be all unfolding by the time this week ends. And Kat gets closer to ruining Leslie while Nicole considers a big move. So obviously, I don't think she's going to take turtleneck Ted back. And Dani and Pamela are busy pursuing their risky dream of a new business. Remember, they want to open the modeling agency.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.